Turning points. When life throws a curveball. Life is full of surprises, right? Just when you think you have everything figured out, something unexpected happens. Some surprises are good, bringing joy and excitement. Others not so much, leaving us feeling lost and disappointed. It's the tough times, the curveballs, that really test us. These moments challenge our strength and resilience. But here's the thing. Those challenges, they are opportunities in disguise. They can make us stronger, wiser, more resilient. They teach us lessons we might never have learned otherwise. They can push us in directions we never thought we'd go, towards destinies we never imagined. Think about it. Every challenge is a stepping stone to something greater. Some of the most successful people, the happiest people, have faced incredible hardships. They didn't let those hardships define them. They stumbled, they fell, but they got back up. They showed incredible determination and perseverance. They used those experiences to learn, to grow, to become even more amazing. They turned their setbacks into comebacks. So how do we do it? How do we turn those challenges into opportunities? How do we find the silver lining in the darkest clouds? How do we turn those challenges into opportunities? It starts with a mindset shift, viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth. How do we find the strength to not just survive, but thrive? By believing in ourselves and our ability to overcome. Let's explore some incredible stories of people who did just that. People who faced adversity head-on and came out stronger. People who turned their pain into purpose, their struggles into success. Their stories are a testament to the human spirit. Get ready to be inspired. These stories will show you that no matter how tough life gets, you have the power to overcome and thrive. The Comeback Kid, a story of resilience. Remember Bethany Hamilton? She's the surfer who, at 13, lost her arm in a shark attack. Talk about a curveball. It was a life-altering event that would have made most people give up on their dreams. Most people would be understandably terrified, devastated. But Bethany, she saw it as a challenge to overcome. She was back on her surfboard in weeks. Yes, just weeks after the attack, she was already paddling out into the ocean, determined to reclaim her passion. She didn't let this tragedy define her. Instead, she used it as a stepping stone to push herself even further. She adapted, she trained harder, and she returned to competitive surfing. Her dedication and resilience were truly remarkable. She went on to win championships, write a book, become a motivational speaker, and inspire countless people around the world, and even start a family. Her journey didn't stop at surfing. She embraced every aspect of life with the same tenacity. Bethany's story is a powerful reminder that our spirit is stronger than any obstacle. Her resilience teaches us that no matter what life throws our way, we can rise above it. She took a terrifying experience and turned it into fuel for her dreams. She showed us that challenges can be transformed into opportunities. She's an inspiration to us all, proving that with courage and determination, we can overcome anything. Bethany Hamilton's story is not just about surfing, it's about the unbreakable human spirit. From setback to success, a business empire built on failure. Ever heard of Arianna Huffington? She's the co-founder of the Huffington Post, a hugely successful media platform. But did you know she faced rejection after rejection before making it big? Her second book was rejected by over 30 publishers. Instead of giving up, Arianna learned from each setback. She honed her craft, refined her ideas, and kept pushing forward. She believed in her vision, and eventually so did others. Arianna's story teaches us the power of perseverance. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone. Every no brings us closer to a yes. It's about learning, adapting, and never giving up on our dreams. Finding light in the dark, turning tragedy into triumph. This next story is about a remarkable young woman named Malala Yousafzai, whose journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Growing up in the Swat Valley of Pakistan, Malala faced immense challenges. Under the oppressive rule of the Taliban, she was denied the basic right to education, a right many of us take for granted. Despite the dangers, she bravely spoke out, advocating for girls' right to learn. Her voice became a beacon of hope for many young girls in her community and beyond. At just 15 years old, Malala was targeted for her activism, and was shot in the head by the Taliban. It was a moment that shocked the world and could have silenced her forever. Malala's story could have ended in tragedy, a young life cut short by violence and hatred, but instead she chose to fight for education even harder. Her recovery was nothing short of miraculous, and her resolve only grew stronger. She went on to become the youngest Nobel Prize laureate, using her platform to advocate for girls' education worldwide. Her speeches and writings have inspired millions. Malala's courage and resilience are awe-inspiring. She has shown the world that one voice, no matter how young, can make a significant impact. She turned a horrific act of violence into a global movement for change, rallying people from all walks of life to support the cause of education for all. Her story reminds us that even in the darkest of times, hope and purpose can prevail. Malala's journey from tragedy to triumph is a testament to the power of resilience and the unyielding human spirit. Section 5, out your turn, embrace the challenge. We've heard incredible stories about overcoming adversity. Bethany, Ariana, Malala, they all faced challenges head on and came out stronger. But here's the thing, these stories aren't meant to make us feel small. They're meant to inspire us, to remind us that we all have that same strength within us. We all face challenges in life, big and small. It could be a health issue, a job loss, a personal setback. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, to want to give up. But remember those stories. Remember that within each of us lies the power to overcome, to transform our challenges into opportunities. Section 6, the power of perspective. Seeing challenges as opportunities. The first step is shifting our perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as roadblocks, what if we saw them as detours? Detours that might lead us to even more beautiful destinations. Think about it. A job loss might open doors to a new career path we never considered. A health scare might inspire us to prioritize our well-being and live more fully. Even heartbreak can teach us valuable lessons about ourselves and what we truly want in a partner. Section 7. Actionable steps turning obstacles into stepping stones. So how do we put this into practice? How do we actively turn those obstacles into stepping stones? Here are a few ideas. 1. Embrace the learning. Every challenge offers a lesson. What can you learn from this experience? How can you grow from it? 2. Focus on what you can control. We can't always control what happens to us, but we can control our reactions. Choose to approach challenges with a positive attitude and a proactive mindset. 3. Seek support. Don't be afraid to reach out for help. Talk to friends, family, or a therapist. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network can make all the difference. Section 8. Building resilience, cultivating strength for the journey. Turning challenges into opportunities is a process. It takes time, effort, and a whole lot of resilience. Resilience is that inner strength that helps us bounce back from adversity. The good news is, resilience is like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it gets. How do we build resilience? By practicing self-care, cultivating gratitude, and focusing on our strengths. It's about believing in ourselves even when things get tough. Section 9. The gift of growth, emerging stronger from adversity. Here's the beautiful thing about challenges. They have the power to transform us. They push us outside our comfort zones, forcing us to discover hidden strengths and resilience we never knew we had. Think about a time you overcame a challenge. How did it change you? Did you discover new skills? Did you gain a new perspective? Did you develop a deeper sense of empathy and compassion? Challenges, as difficult as they may be, are often the catalysts for our greatest growth. They shape us into the people we are meant to be. Section 10. A hopeful tomorrow, embracing the possibilities. Life is a journey filled with twists and turns. There will be ups and there will be downs. But remember this, you are stronger than you think. You have the power to overcome any obstacle, to turn any challenge into an opportunity for growth. So, embrace the journey. Embrace the challenges. And always remember, even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. There is always the possibility of a brighter tomorrow.